Well, that was the big intro. That was it. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm live and there's nobody watching. I don't care. Well, Jiggy might be over in there. Uh, yeah, this is just. I have no reason for doing this except um, I took way too long a nap today after I did a show with Maggie and hey, okay, I'm looking over. Oh, Jesus, you guys, I'm glad that you guys don't have anything to do. Um, Hi, you guys. Okay, so Jiggy, hey, thanks for showing up. I asked you a really stupid question there right off the bat. Grampy Lobster Deer, good to see you. Out of mind, Deb. Hey, no, Jiggy's not here. Well, oh yeah, Jiggy's over in the chat. Um, I'm nobody. You are. You're everybody. You are every man. Grampy Lobster. Hey, Six Drops. Good to see you guys. I don't know what I'm even doing here, except, you know what I thought of doing is I have a couple of movie recommendations. This is not my job, but I found a couple of really good movies lately, when, you know, I'm still feeling like total lockdown. So I, spend a lot of time on the internet and stuff. But one of the best movies I've seen lately, and I think you can get it. I think you can watch it on YouTube. I might have found it on Netflix. It's called Shutter Island. Shutter Island. Google it. It's with Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's really good. I love a movie that I cannot figure out. I love a movie that keeps me going to the end. Those just like a novel. If okay, I know how this is going to end. I hate reading stuff like that. It used to jack me up and make me feel all smart and stuff, but no, that's just a poorly written novel. If you give it away too soon with too many hints and stuff. This movie, Shutter Island, holy shit, it's good. And I'm watching it a second time because there are hints what it's all about throughout the whole movie, but they're very clever and very, very subtle. And it's a wonderful, wonderful movie. Shutter Island. It's dark and it's kind of ooky. It'll be a little gross here and there, but God, it's a good story. It's really good. Yeah, I recommend it. A movie I do not recommend. Well, you guys do what you want. I did not like American Psycho. Okay, did not like American Psycho. It's it's written by the same author of okay, what's it called? Less Than Zero. Okay, this is I guess the next book made into a movie, American Psycho. Christian Bale. Who doesn't love Christian Bale? What an artist. Oh my, I loved him in Ford versus Ferrari. I loved him in what else did he did something else really he did he play the Joker? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, but this American Psycho is the nastiest, creepiest, and it's in its way, it's clever. It's very clever because you know what? That's also one that you cannot figure out until it's over. It's very well written in that regard, but boy, man, what a fucking creepy, twisted story it is. Yeah, American Psycho. Bloody, gory, nasty theme. It's creepy. But boy, Christian Bale is just such a master at making me hate him. When you hate well, no. Anyway, wait a minute. Okay, I'm looking over at the chat. The chat. That was my dentures, you guys. Okay, Shutter Island was filmed behind my old house. Really, Brando? Yeah. It was creepy. So that big estate, when the ferry is going and you see the kind of a foggy shroud, yeah, when they're coming up on the ferry. You have photos of Scorsese and stuff? Do you really? How neat. That Okay, Batman, the mechanic. The mechanic, are you talking about the Charles Bronson movie? With Okay, who was his the foil in that? Who was the kid he blew up? Boy, I just gave away the ending, didn't I? The mechanic. Oh Lord. Great. Yeah, yes, in Massachusetts. Huh? I'll be damned. Okay. The mechanic. What? Batman Newsies. How cool is that? Hey, hi, Corey. Okay, Christian, Charles. I had such a crush on Charles Bronson. That man, Lord, yeah, Lord, yeah, Charles Bronson, yeah, the mechanic. God, he did so many good things. Was he Rango? Was he in some other? Anyway, Charles Bronson. Oh, yeah, rugged, craggy. He was like roughly handsome. Yeah, I loved him. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking over at the what a nothing. This is not a show, you guys. This is not a thing. I'm just here because I'm sitting here. Okay, so Brando says also for 70s British glam rock. Velvet Goldmine film, I'm not familiar with that because you can only have so many interests. That wasn't mine. Yeah. Clint Eastwood. Young Clint Eastwood. I know. All those guys. Clint Eastwood, Charles Bronson. Okay, the Magnificent Seven. Just take all those guys from the Magnificent Seven. All those guys. That's the song of my childhood. Those guys. Oh, yeah. The Magnificent Seven was the American Western interpretation of the Seven Samurai. I saw the Seven Samurai in an art film house once. Yeah. Velvet Goldmine. Okay, I got to look that up. Velvet Goldmine. Yeah. And I talked during the show. When was it? Today? God, when you have a nap, you kind of forget sort of what day it is and you lose your rhythm for the day. But I did not like the musical Hamilton. I didn't like that. I didn't like it. I know it's brilliant, brilliantly written, brilliantly executed. It's perfection, in regard to theater productions and talent. It didn't grab me. It just left me cold. I didn't like it. And I was so glad to see a couple of other people in the chat that said, yeah, I didn't like it either. Thank you. Because I felt really badly because my daughter had been encouraging me to see. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? No, Mom, you got to see it. Yeah. And everybody else was saying, God, I loved it. And people took pictures, selfies outside the theaters when they were able to see it live. Big deal, big deal. So she put me on her Disney Plus account. Thank you. I appreciate, because Disney Plus is cool when you want to have fun. But so I put it off simply because if somebody says, oh, you got to see this, I go, okay, even my own kid. So I started watching it. I got about 20 minutes into it, maybe a few seconds longer, and I gave up. It just didn't grab me. It didn't. Yeah. Yeah, Corey, you wake up and you're not sure if it's the next day. I know. That happens, a lot. Yeah, a lot of people liked Hamilton. Or I think, I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Wait. Uh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I couldn't get into that either. There's something about those epic dancing in the streets and leaping over things that leave me cold because, it's been done. You can't make that fresh. Yeah. Good. I will be right back. Good to hear you, Robbie. Yeah. You know what, Brando? Every time I say be right back, I never come back. But it's like a graceful way to slip out. Yeah. So wait. NASA regained contact with Voyager. No shit. I thought that would have deteriorated and disintegrated by it's no kidding. So what did Voyager tell it? Well, they probably won't let us know. What? Oh, out of mind. I rewatched Tu Wong Fu. Oh God, that was hysterical. Yeah. Oh wait. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is not a musical dance thing. Okay, what am I thinking of? It's the one that starts out with the big dance scene. People dancing down. Okay, I'm thinking of La La Land. Yes, exactly. La La Land. Couldn't get into it. Okay, so Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Okay, I'm going to check it out. Who's in it? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I did think of it was La. The antenna is down under, not Voyager. Okay, boy, I'm the only one here, and I'm lost with the chat. Yeah, I couldn't get into La La Land. I thought, okay, it's filmed around here. I would recognize the scenery. That didn't even keep me interested. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is Leo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt, my two favorite. Okay. Thank you. That's what I'm going to watch before I go to sleep. And in fact, I'm probably going to watch it tonight. Yeah. Boulevard for 2 weeks to film it. Oh, I'll show that. They shut down for 2 weeks to film it. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Hollywood Boulevard. I got Jelly Beans. Hey, Jelly showed up. I think this is the first time you've shown up, Jilly, and this is like nothing. I'm not doing anything. Thanks, Jilly. Okay, I'm gonna watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood tonight. Because like I just told you guys, Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio was just good movie, you guys. I promise you. Okay, so I'm gonna watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah, you guys, I'm probably just doing this because Jiggy didn't do anything. Yeah, so I'm just here doing it for a minute. I'm gonna go pretty soon. This was nothing. This isn't a thing. I just enjoyed Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth. Is that a recent movie? Is it an old movie? Sweet Tooth? Huh. I don't know. Okay, like I said before, for you new people, I do not recommend American Psycho for entertainment. I think it's just been released to the theaters. I paid the $3.99 to watch it now because it was just released on, I think, July 4th. Yeah, it was a big deal build up, but it's nasty and creepy. Ooh. It's in, yeah. Okay, Sweet Tooth is a series. Oh yeah, Corey, I know. No, really. Because I'm not having any of you guys on, because if I have any of you guys on, we're gonna go to midnight, and today I'm too old for that. I know if I invite you guys on, we'll just start talking. Okay, it's a little series. Okay, Sweet Tooth. Yeah, okay. The original one. So was it a movie and then a series? Or what? Okay, wait, Corey, what movie are you talking about, Corey? Sweet Tooth or Americans? No. What movie are you talking about, Corey, that gave you nightmares? The Sixth Sense is wrong. I know The Sixth Sense. I'm not doing anything here. I have no business being here. Yeah. So Corey, what movie are you talking about that gave you nightmares? Sweet Tooth, and that gave you nightmares? Is it scary? Is it about people eating people, killing people? Is it? That's not my jam. If I can't. Yeah. Wait, Sweet Tooth is with Christian Bale? Really? I'm. With Christian Bale. Oh, American Psycho. Really, the book, Corey? Because the movie just came out. And I watched it, day before yesterday? I can't. Anyway, I had 48 hours. You pay $3.99. You have 48 hours once you start watching it. I think I'd still probably go watch it some more, but I don't want to because ook. Yeah. And Christian Bale can get so twisted. And he had said that because actors draw on people in real life, characters and memories and stuff to infuse what they're doing with experience and richness and background and stuff. And Christian Bale said that in order to get the expression that his character maintained, he patterned it after Tom Cruise. That kind of dead behind the eyes look. He said it. Wait, Corey, the movie came out years ago? But it was just, American Psycho is an old movie? Okay, so it's just now released to Netflix. Okay. Well, I'm a dumbass. I paid $3.99 and I didn't need to. 20 years ago, right after Ellis wrote it. Really? Okay, Bret Easton Ellis is. So, that kid, talk about a Wunder kid. I was charged for an old fucking movie. No shit. No wonder Christian Bale looked so young. I thought it was makeup and special effects and CGI. Okay, so, all right. So there is my my belated critique of American Psycho. It's fucking creepy. But Christian Bale said he got that dead expression in his eyes from meeting Tom Cruise and being with him for a while, because there's no it was a big deal back then. Okay, see, 20 years ago. Okay, so I wasn't with it back then. But it's been discussed a lot lately in a couple of neighborhoods I visit on YouTube, shows and stuff, because the author lives near me. And so does, and so, Bret Easton Ellis did, Less Than Zero. I didn't really get that either because, it's obviously written for younger people, because it was written by a young person. Bret Easton Ellis was young then. And, I know people who praised them, critically acclaimed those works, but boy, American Psycho was creepy. Yeah. I want you to, I know. And then, okay, at the end, the sketchbook, the journal that the secretary found in his drawer, and with all of those, that was the capper for me. What that guy's thought process was, that he lived out totally in his head, and his lawyer is just this. I thought, what is this guy, a zombie? He's talking about him, talking to him like he's making it up, and he was. And whew, yeah, that ending was just okay. I did that ending. I went, whoa. So I paid $3.99 for a fucking old movie that I could probably, if Blockbuster was still around, I would be able to just go down there and pull one out and put it in. God, I don't even have one of those players anymore for those big movie cassettes that we all used to collect and rent and have. Yeah, The Lawyer. Yeah, in 1991 by American Psycho. I know. Oh, I know Redbox. Remember Redbox? Do they still have those? I think those are gone too. In 1991. Yeah. They started out as books anyway. Brilliant writer. I don't think he's producing anymore. He has a podcast, the Bret Easton Ellis podcast. He has a big fan base still. I'm not going to say any more about that, because there would normally be, if you want to go over and learn about what we talk about in regarding Hollywood folks, go over and to DLive and see on Eris. Or don't. No, don't. Yeah, I loved Blockbuster too. You could get every movie practically that was ever made from the time, color and even before that, talkies. Yeah, you could, and they always smelled funny because those tapes were, had some age on them. You could walk up and down these aisles, these funky, and you could get new releases. Blockbuster, you could buy popcorn and gummies, and I think you could even buy ice cream at Blockbuster. Everything you could possibly want for movie night, you could buy at Blockbuster. Yeah, Blockbuster did have tons of movies to pick from. And ever since they went out of business, Netflix is the big gorilla. Now and they withhold and eliminate and withdraw. They do not keep a big library of films, a catalog like Blockbuster did. I would love to be able to rent some of my old favorites that I always used. Well, a couple of them I owned. Okay, Harold and Maude is hard to find on the places now. One of my favorite movies, Baghdad Cafe. Baghdad Cafe. If you have not seen that movie, if you can get a copy or if you can see it somewhere, Baghdad Cafe is just awesome. Yeah, Baghdad Cafe. Great music. It's all about the magic. You'll come away from that movie using that phrase. It's all about the magic. Yeah, Corey, movies, series, new stuff, old stuff, popcorn. I know. That's where you went for your weekends. For your weekend fare. You rent you could rent how many movies? I think you could rent 3, 4, 5 at a time. I can't remember. But dang that. And then you watch them, and then you can have them for so long. And then there was like always a race to the slot, after hour slot, because I think they had some kind of a camera or something they could tell when you returned them. And I remember like having my pajamas on after we had movie night and getting ready for bed. Oh shit, this is the last night. I got to return the Blockbuster. So, many times I went in my pajamas and slippers, like before midnight, sneaking into the empty parking lot to the Blockbuster and then dropping them in the slot. Yeah. And then you go, you do the end zone dance. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Score. Yeah. Yeah. Redbox is still in operation. No kidding. Okay. Yeah. Everybody was there Friday night to grab everything we could. And then you could like reserve movies. If you wanted to, like if there was a waiting list, because boy, you had to be like right there as soon as they stocked them to get the brand new releases. But, yeah. So yeah, Redbox. Yeah. So those are my movie recommendations. Okay. Music. Okay. Here's what I spent my day doing, which is nothing. Annie Lennox is one of my favorite artists, musical artists, one of them. And her album, Bear, I think came out 20 years ago. Bear. That entire album, all those tracks are just wonderful. 1,000 Beautiful Things by Annie Lennox is one of the most beautiful songs written. 1,000 Beautiful Things. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, Corey says had something like that there because Corey's in Canada and they had videos in machines. They had things inside markets too, supermarkets. Yeah. Okay, they're not around anymore. I don't think I haven't been in a supermarket for a long time. I have almost forgotten what they look like, but that used to have those movie rentals right by the exit. You could put, your card in or your money in and rent a movie. Yeah. Yeah, Redbox. Heh. I guess you have those places have to buy the rights to the movies to keep them on their rosters. That's too bad. Yeah, I would like to. I'm sure you can watch like Rocky Horror Picture Show. You can do that. Yeah, outside the malls and in the grocery store. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. You guys, I'm going to get off of here. I think this is all, this wasn't a thing, you guys. I just sat down and thought, maybe I'll talk to the void for a while. But it's not a void because you guys are here. Thank you for being here. Okay. Anybody who's interested, show up Wednesday. We're going to have a special guest. Writer, businessman, mostly a writer. I think I mainly want to talk about what he's going to, I'm hoping he's going to publish what he's doing, writing vignettes from his life. Okay, I'm being really cryptic because I really don't know what tack we're going to take. But yeah. Okay, Corey says, I think the internet, you think? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know really what actually brought about the demise of Blockbuster. I don't know really what brought the hammer down on them for. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys, I'm folding up. I'm fading fast. Pop in Wednesday. It's not going to be Woo Wednesday because of people's scheduling. This is going to be a guest show, an interview show. So but of course, the following Wednesday, maybe even Sunday, Maggie will do her card drops because you guys like that stuff. Yeah. Okay, so everybody have a good night. Be nice to yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Indulge a little bit because you deserve it, okay? And I love every damn one of you, okay? So I'm going to close out. Sleep well. Okay, I'm gonna do the no, I'm not. I'm not going to do an outro. Okay, I love every damn one of you. Okay, bye. Well, I mean bye. Okay, now it says and okay, now I really mean goodbye.